recording. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining on this oil camp night. We're going to be doing some holiday DIY gift making tonight with the wonderful Lorelei. So without further ado, I'm just going to turn it over to Lorelei and yeah, rock and roll.
Yay. Perfect. So these are super easy. I always have one of these sugar scrubs in my, Shelby's trying to get in. I always have one of these sugar scrubs and Nicole, in my shower. So I always have one of these. They're super easy to make. And I also keep the soap. I always make a soap, whether if it's in my bathroom or in my kitchen. They're so easy to make, and the ingredients are really cheap. So honestly, it saves me money throughout the year. Okay, so the first recipe, hi Nicole, hi Shelby.
Hello.
The first recipe is Nicole's favorite. So Nicole, do you kind of want to talk about this? The lotion bars?
Grab a couple and we can show them. Well, we have been on a lotion bar. Yeah, I have my helper tonight because she's going to make everything down on the floor. So this is like kid-friendly continuing ed class. I love it. We've been making these like crazy because we got these really cute molds. Grab the molds first from the dollar store, right? So you can get molds anywhere like Michael's and all those crafty places, but I don't go to those places. I just go to the dollar store. And see how cute these are?
I totally want to go find some now.
$1. Okay. So then I was like, that inspired me. So we've been making them in all kinds of scents. What is it? Lycia.
Lycia.
That was the first one.
So this one.
Okay, show them.
So this one is.
Well, they can't smell them. Just show them how cute they are. And then we started going to peppermint.
And then this one.
And wild orange. We have 3 different batches of smells. Show them how cute that little guy looks.
And then which one is
There we go. There we go.
Oh.
So
this is
Lasita. Sorry. Okay, so it's very easy. You just use a double boiler and the items listed there, and then you can use whatever smells you want. And you could also, might grab that tub. You don't have to have cute molds. I like to reuse things a lot, like baby food jars. Nope, the baby food jar. Or other plastic tins, or like my hydrating cream container. And you can just pour it into these things as well, you know. So this is what we're doing for a bunch of little Christmas gifts. So
they're so cute, and they're really cute in those little containers too. And you can also like recycle some containers to put them in and wrap them with like a ribbon.
Grab the plus one. That's what we're doing. Maya was no, on the baby food jar. She was given all these little plastic containers.
Well, for my friend, and there were clay in them.
So we cleaned them all out, and see these little jars. This one is, I didn't put a mold in it. I dumped like what was left when we filled the molds, but we're going to put like 2 of the molds fit in here. So we're going to put them in there and make them look cute. Huh. Done.
Perfect.
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. Okay, so the next one is perfect for like a healthcare worker or a teacher, or honestly anybody who has to wear a mask.
I made these for the paras gift.
Good idea. I should do that. My paras, yes.
And really, they're good for everyone because we all should be wearing masks. Sorry.
Well, yeah. No, not, but it's good for the people that have to wear masks like all day.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously we should all be wearing masks, but it's so refreshing. So it's a great one to just spray on your mask. Sometimes I'll even just put a little spritz on my face. And these are just some examples of some oils you can use. You could put Breathe in there, On Guard, you know, some whatever ones you feel. And then I would add a tablespoon of witch hazel. So the witch hazel acts as a, what's the word, Lisa?
Emulsifier?
Yes, emulsifier. So because oils and water they don't really mix, but when you have an emulsifier like witch hazel or alcohol, it helps everything kind of conglomerate better into one spray. If that makes sense. Okay, so this one, bath salts are really so easy to make, and they're a great gift as well. So you can add coconut oil to it to make it moisturizing. You could add almond oil to it, Epsom salts, and then some baking soda for that magnesium as well. So these are super simple. You could also add like dried lavender to it to make it look pretty. Has anybody made salts before?
Sorry, yes, of course I have.
Yeah.
So I use
have.
mason jars, and I've used dried lavender and oatmeal.
Ooh, yeah.
However,
Oatmeal.
it's kind of nice if you give that as a gift to give some of those little like tea bags or mesh bags, because I mean, I don't for me, but then you have like oatmeal floating on the top of your bathtub. Your bath water.
Yeah, and actually there's another recipe in here that Kim gave me that you use the tea bags.
Yes, she's the one that did that a lot. But I mean, I don't get as fancy and do like these oils in my own bath. I just take a mason jar, Epsom salts, and the oils and mix it like every time I take a bath. Now I add the adaptive bath oil to it, but
of course, yeah.
These are very
a good tip with, oh, go ahead, Jamie.
I was gonna say another recipe I use for just a quick, easy bath salt is baking soda, Himalayan salt, like a thick, a little bit coarser sometimes, and then the Epsom salts, and then just a couple drops of oil.
Yeah, for sure. A fun tip is if your oil bottle is like on its last couple drops, stick the bottle in like a mason jar of Epsom salts, and those salts will just soak up all the oil.
That's what I always do. I actually stick the bottles in the bag of Epsom salts.
Yeah.
Love it. That's a great idea.
Okay, the next little idea, and it would be cute to like pair this with like one of those little eye masks, or I don't know, something for sleep, is a Sleepy Time pillow spray. So there is a Serenity spray that you could buy, but you could always make one. So it's just lavender or Serenity, or you could add eucalyptus and then some witch hazel. And then it looks like they just have witch hazel in here. And so that's just a complete emulsifier. So it's just gonna have, you could also add water. I don't know why it's just witch hazel. I would do like half witch hazel, half water. But yeah, this is just kind of a nice one to keep by your bed. And there's some other little blends over here that you could use in this spray as well. And these are good for kids.
Is there like something else you could use if you couldn't get witch hazel? Like
you could use like 2 tablespoons of isopropyl alcohol.
I've used
you could use vodka.
I was just gonna say I have used cheap vodka.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, these are really good for kids. We made one for a while that was the Bad Dreams Go Away spray. That's what we named it. And we did wild orange and lavender. Yeah. And it gave her like the power to, use it when she woke up or needed it. So I didn't, it's so diluted. I didn't really think it would hurt them,
No, yeah.
Great, yeah.
I should start using the knockout blend though, really, on my children.
Lavender, cedarwood, and frankincense.
I would say put some vetiver in there, but
Well, vetiver is my favorite Sleepy Time.
Yeah, it's not listed on any of those.
Oh.
I see it on Sweet Dreams.
Lorelei, I thought you were going to demonstrate making these.
So I was, but you were late to the game, and I went to Michael's today, and they were out of felt balls.
5 minutes late.
Rio. Hey.
Oh, but you're gonna demonstrate some others?
Oh my God. Rio. Yeah.
Okay, because I have stuff sitting here, so that's
So
why.
are you gonna, is anybody gonna make the car diffuser? I'm so sorry. I wanted to make it, but
They're adorable.
they were out. They're so cute.
No, going to the store was not on my agenda.
I don't have any to make right now, but I would like to sometime.
How
gonna get the
cute
ideas.
are they? Like you could do, there's the circular ones, but then there's the ones with the 3 balls and then the tassel and the clip that you could clip into your like air vent. So
Ooh,
cute.
I
It
get
is
that
fun.
now. Okay. I
Yeah,
like the tassel one a lot. Oh,
the tassel is cute. And then you just drop your oils into the felt balls, and the felt balls like are a little act as a passive diffuser.
And where do you put that thing?
On your rear view mirror.
Oh, so Kim made one once that was on a clothespin, and she used felt, and she like, I don't know. Oh, you can't see my hands. She like folded, I don't know, she's an OT. She cut like a flower and a butterfly and folded them, and then just glue gunned.
Wow.
I know, glue gunned it to the clothespin, but then, you know, you could clip the clothespin on your air vent.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought they
cute.
were
Another
super cute.
That's really cute.
Okay, and then another thing I want to tell you guys is I will share this Google slide with you, and everything, all the titles are clickable, and you can, it links to the like how to make it, basically like the website. So you don't have to worry about writing the stuff down.
Nice. Oh, and for you, Nicole, too, there was a blend that I used to use and found years ago that's called Peaceful Child Blend. And that's the one that really makes kids good, mellow. It's amazing.
I like that. I need that in my classroom.
It's awesome. I need to make it
Cindy,
again.
you probably do too. Okay, so the next one are shower melts, and I actually really want to make these. I love I keep my bottle of eucalyptus just like in the shower, and I'll just drop it into my hands and just inhale it. But I feel like these would be really kind of nice.
And you could
just
use
have-
your same cute molds.
Yeah, as your lotion bars.
I
Yep.
know. I also have heart ones because we once made bath bombs in the shapes of hearts. So once
Sorry, I
you-
got knocked out. I was trying to fix my audio. Sorry, I'm interrupting. The
Go for
the
it.
felt balls. I was trying to fix my audio so I can tell you. I've seen another really cute way to use the felt balls as garland on your Christmas tree.
Oh my gosh, cute.
Sorry, I went back and sorry I messed everything up. You can keep going now.
No, I love
No,
it.
you're fine. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, this is team communication, not a class. This is our get together because we can't get together. So
oh, goodness, guys. So yeah, you could make the garland and then you could use the product of the month, that balsam fir, and have it sell
Yeah.
like a legit Christmas tree.
especially if you have a
Ew.
fake Christmas tree. Not that I do, but
Okay. I love that. All right, so the shower melts, these are kind of fun. You can use the molds. It's super simple. Baking soda, the Breathe blend, and water. And then you just stick them in those little molds, and then you put one at the base of your shower, and it just kind of comes up, and you can smell your oil.
I'm planning
Okay,
to make
so this
those
is the-
for all of our staff.
Good
for the holiday
idea.
gifts because they're cheap to make, and then I have over 60 staff members, so I was like, what could I afford to do for
Yeah.
everyone?
Aw.
you
Allie, you're so sweet. That is so sweet.
So Allie, how do you plan to package them? Are you going to put them in a jar like that?
Yeah, I just bought like little mini jars. I ordered a bunch of them.
cute.
So I plan to make them really small because I have this small like half circle mold that I use for my dishwasher tabs. So I'm just gonna make them in there.
Cool. Yeah, because I don't, there's not a bath in our house. We have all showers. It's really
Wow.
weird. And so I can't do any like bath salts, but a shower
Whoa.
melt.
Yeah. The baking soda, you can get baking soda at Costco in like a 5-pound bag too.
And Lisa, I I don't know if it would work the same, but even if you don't have a bath, I have a lady around the corner that sells Posh products, and they sell like it's like a shower tab. And so you just put it in the bottom of your shower, and essentially it does the same thing. It like releases the peppermint and stuff. So it might work in your shower still.
Cool. Yay.
I think I know who that lady may be.
Is it Jenny?
Super cool.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so the next one is Kim's favorite. So she likes to make the oatmeal bath tea. So it's similar to the bath salts, but you add the oatmeal, which is it colloidal? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, yes. Sorry, I'm muted. Yes, that's the word you're looking for.
Okay.
It's really good for eczema.
Colloidal, yes. So that's really good. You're good. So it's really good for eczema and like inflammation of the skin. Yes. So lavender. So this is a good one as well. And it looks cute in those little tea bags. Now I understand the tea bags because you don't want all that stuff floating around and getting in your drink. So I think you can get those on Amazon. Okay, so the next one is, I think, am I lagged? Is this thing lagged or can you guys hear me okay?
You're kind of cutting out. It's kind of splotchy.
We kind of lost you.
Okay, I'm back. So you guys can get your stuff ready to make this one. We're gonna make a sugar scrub, super easy. Yeah. So I like to kind of just eyeball it. I don't really measure it because I don't know. You don't really need to if you just look at the size of your jar. And then add the sugar most of the way. And then you just kind of add the fractionated coconut oil. Hey, Lisa, I'm trying to join with my phone. Can you let me in? There we go. Yep. Okay, and then let me mute myself on the other screen. Hold on.
Yeah, you really don't measure. You just kind of make it to look
Yeah.
like what you want, consistency you want. Just do a little at a time and stir it in between, you know, so it gets what you want.
Okay, goodness gracious. Okay, now you guys can see it. Hold on, sorry. Perfect. So I just add the sugar, super easy. And then you just mix it in there. Kind of just how it's your preference. So how like oily you want it, I guess is the word, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
And like this stuff is really cheap at Winco in the bulk section.
That's a great idea.
And I love having these on hand, like just in my shower. Just, they're so nice, like before you shave or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna do Holiday Joy and some wild orange. What are you doing, Lisa?
You're muted, Lisa.
Lisa.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. I think I'm gonna do, thinking of some really moisturizing one, and I actually like to use salt instead of sugar.
Nice.
So I was thinking like geranium.
You don't need much oil either. I do maybe 10 drops at the most.
And I've used in the past like a drop or two of the yarrow palm, and it makes it this beautiful blue.
Yes.
It's a gorgeous blue.
That's pretty, yeah, especially if you're using salts. Like I'm using like brown turbinado sugar, so it's brown, but like this is so easy. And you could even make a lip scrub with this as well and put it like in a smaller container.
That's so true.
And you know, do like peppermint, which is kind of fun and for the lips.
Can you
That'd
do
be super yummy.
peppermint on your lips? Have you tried that, Lorelei?
Yeah, on my lips, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's kind of diluted a little bit, it's okay.
But I'll echo Lisa's yarrow palm. I think
right.
we did one together, Lisa.
Everyone's looking. Nicole, Maya, are you making one?
It's awesome.
Okay, this smells so good.
I think I'm gonna make
Holiday
make one
Joy and
now.
Wild Orange as a body scrub. Something to think about too is if you use these in the morning, be careful if you are using citrus oils because they are photosensitive. So I typically recommend using a scrub if you have citrus in it. I would use it at night just because your skin is sensitive to those citrus oils in the light.
If you wanted to make
what
like
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wrap a little ribbon around this. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask a question. So if it's a body scrub, if you wanted to make like a face scrub, would you just add more like the coconut oil to it to, I guess, make it a little softer?
If you were to use this on your face, I would use jojoba oil.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I would do like a face scrub.
I would not use citruses.
Would you get a finer sugar maybe?
Yeah, I would use like frankincense, lavender.
Yeah.
Ones that are more, skin nourishing.
Yeah, you could do like ylang ylang.
I have made a sugar scrub before. It was a whipped sugar scrub. So it was like the coconut oil that you cook with, you know?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it was hands down my favorite because
that's cool.
It was like, and I did the raw sugar, and I think I did, it's funny you're doing Holiday Joy and Wild Orange because I think I did that one. But I liked it better because it kind of solidified sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and we literally just used like a blender, like a hand beater blender.
Yeah.
So
that's
just
cool.
Another recipe that's out there on Pinterest.
I love
it. I
it.
just ordered a bunch of this stuff. I want to, I love just like body scrubs, but I was thinking of giving these as gifts just to friends if they like wanted to enroll or something like that even.
Yes.
Just like one of those kind of like, thanks for, enrolling. Here's a little extra
idea.
something.
It is. I have a feeling some of my enrollees are going to get lotion bars.
Gifting them up. We love our people.
So many.
All right, Lisa, how's yours turning out?
Okay, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm going to do Northern Escape.
Ooh.
Okay. Northern Escape. I did 3 drops. I'm going to go 2 2 drops of geranium.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good for skin.
Yes. And 2 drops of yarrow palm.
Amazing. Yarrow palm. If you ladies have not tried yarrow palm yet, oh my gosh.
Get it
I really
and
wanted
thank
to
us
go
later.
back on sale to get that whole collection.
Well, you can buy do they still have the little holiday?
Yes, they still have the holiday
And
kit.
let me show you how cute the bag is.
I want that travel kit so bad.
Day.
I totally want it. I just
Not only do you get the 3 products at a good cost, but look at this cute bag that it comes with.
That's what I do. That's now my makeup bag. I use it every morning.
So cute.
I totally want it.
Is anybody else making these besides Lisa and Lorelei?
It's fine. They're gonna make.
I'm getting it.
Everybody
make holiday room sprays.
I want to see
Holiday
you
room
all.
I know. I don't see anyone's faces. I want to see you.
I know.
You can stop
It's
share.
not like we look
Okay.
fantastic. I went running. I'm
No way.
flossing my teeth.
I added 3 more drops of yarrow palm. I wanted it more blue.
Lisa, why do you use salt instead of sugar?
I don't know, like if I'm using it in the shower, like I don't know, I have creative ants.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay.
Sometimes it gets sticky, and I don't like how sticky it gets.
Are
That's
you
my
using
preference.
like kosher salt, like really coarse salt?
It's
Yeah.
well, right now
salt.
I'm just using like Morton salt because it's what I had because I thought I had different salt. But
Yeah,
normally
that's-
I'd use something.
No, I
Different.
totally didn't even think about. I have a ton of kosher salt. I guess I could have been doing this with you all. I just didn't have any raw sugar.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next one so you guys can follow along.
Hiya,
Okay,
come on.
Still working. Okay, so the next one is the holiday room spray, and I am excited for this. So I'm gonna be making. Ooh, what is that, Jamie? Is that your sugar scrub? You're muted.
Yeah, it's a salt scrub.
Okay.
With a little bit of yarrow palm.
Oh, yummy. All right,
So-
get up your little
Yummy.
spray bottles if you're making it with us. Okay, so what
I
you
want.
I know there's so many fun ones. So there's holiday cheer, which is peppermint, ylang ylang, and orange. Candy cane, which is peppermint and spearmint. Christmas spirit, cinnamon, clove, orange, peppermint. Let's see, deck the halls, frankincense, cedarwood, peppermint, jingle bells, orange, peppermint, and cypress. Does anybody else have any other good combos? Maybe with Northern Escape.
And I ran out of my cinnamon. I realized, and I
No.
have to get some more. I'm freaking out. Yeah, not good right now.
I don't use my cinnamon in a room spray, Jamie. It's too expensive. I use like cassia.
Yeah,
I like
I'm like-
cassia
I've been using
better.
cassia.
I'm
I
like,
need to get some for like cooking though and stuff. Other things that I want to use it, but I
yeah,
just
yeah.
I like
Sid,
cassia
which
better.
one are you making?
I don't know yet.
I know.
I-
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna do holiday peace
Can you guys see
Yeah.
the blue?
with wild orange.
I feel like I need more yarrow.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
see
no
any
blue. I don't see
Nicole, I like holiday peace too, so I don't
You
know.
need more
What are
blue.
you doing with holiday peace?
wild orange.
Mm.
I'm gonna
that's-
do holiday peace too.
And then I'm gonna do the other one. I'm gonna do like a pepperminty. I might do the peppermint on guard because I already have it here for the soap. So it might go in a room spray together.
I forgot to get the witch hazel, so.
Holiday Peace, Doug Fir, and Wild Orange.
So
Ooh, I like that. Doug Fir.
I see the Lorelei's Miss Steady Hands, but I highly recommend if you're gonna start doing oil DIYs, you get a nice little tiny funnel.
DUIs. Did you say
Look what I just
DUIs?
found.
DIYs. DIYs.
I probably just found this too.
See, look, no need for a steady hand. Yes.
Yay.
I have two little funnels, one even smaller than this because when I'm trying to get them in small, like this size.
And you guys might, I mean, 20 drops is probably good. You might need more depending on what you like. I've made a poopery and I needed like 30 drops. So just depends on how strong you like it.
Or what you're trying to cover up.
Or yeah. That's yeah, truth.
Right.
Okay, my advice if you're using a funnel is put the oils in first and then pour the other stuff so it like can wash the oils that are in the funnel into your jar. So you don't
Yeah,
waste.
so this one is fill
Good
halfway
idea.
with witch hazel and then fill the other half with water and then
Huh.
shake it up.
I'm on it.
I forgot to get the witch hazel.
Okay, and
I
then
gotta
another
do that.
tip that I have is when you're making like room sprays, don't use like your Thayer's witch hazel. I mean, you can if that's what you have, but you don't have to because that's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So just use your cheap,
Cheap
use
Walgreens.
your cheap Walgreens witch hazel
Dollar
for like
store.
room sprays.
Dollar store.
I was gonna say, is
And then
Dollar
when
Store
you're
have something?
when
Yes.
you're making, hi Sid, I can see you. You're so cute.
I'm still up in like my warm clothes.
Aw.
You look comfy. I'm jealous.
Catherine, are you making anything?
Not tonight. I'm just watching.
Guys,
Oh geez, I just overflowed mine. That's okay. Happens.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing. Gosh dang it. Good thing I have a towel here.
okay, it definitely is blue. You just can't see
Oh,
it
she's
because
still over. You're cracking me up. You're still in there working on your.
I am.
I love it.
Can you see it
It
better?
looks so pretty. No, I can see it now.
Okay.
All right.
I have made room sprays as Christmas gifts before. There's several groups like Aroma Tools, Oil Life that sell little kits, like they do roller bottle kits, but I bought the 12 cents of Christmas kit. So it came with the labels and little recipe cards. And I think I have actually a post of them on my Instagram feed from last year where I like decorated the bottles and they were off. I gave them to all my son's daycare teachers. You know,
Okay,
there's-
mine smells good. Mine's approved.
Whew, the holiday piece is amazing in here. I'm such a freak right now for any sort of like pine tree smell.
Yeah.
I've been diffusing that Northern Escape like nonstop.
Northern Lights, Northern Escape. I always call it Northern Lights.
I call it
Me
Northern
too. It's one of my
Exposure.
favorites.
I think, has everybody smelled it?
Oh, it's so amazing.
So good.
Catherine,
It's
have
like-
you smelt it? I can give you a sample.
I
It's
might need
like-
a sample. I haven't smelled it.
Yeah.
It's like Siberian fir on steroids.
That sounds amazing.
It's got that hint of the lavender in there. So yummy.
So these would be cute, obviously, as gifts, and then you could tie a ribbon around it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, go look at my picture on my feed. I made them really cute with little candy cane ribbons and cute
Yep.
labels.
Okay, so for those of us that I mean, you think that I'd know better how to do these sort of things, but like making cute labels, pro tips. Pro tips.
You need a pro tip?
No,
Yeah,
she wants your pro tip.
What are some pro tips on making?
My pro tip is buy them.
My pro tip is get a Cricut.
Yeah.
Sydney would
tried-
agree. Sydney
I tried
agrees.
printing like Avery labels and I bought the labels, and then sometimes a lot of the Pinterest recipes will have like a printable label. But oh
Yep,
man,
look at Sid.
They'd get oh yeah, that's when we did the after sun spray.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So the thing with this is when you put paper on these, the water, it's going to get water on it. It's going to ruin them.
Yep.
So vinyl is the way to go.
Yep.
So I need a Cricut.
So you need a Cricut, aka you need a Cricut, or you can order them on Etsy.
Yes.
You can order.
Yes. You can
I have a
oil
Cricut.
tools, Aroma Life. I've ordered cute like hand soap cleaner off Etsy. I've ordered labels. I don't own a Cricut, and I probably won't ever. Why do I need to? Lorelei has one now.
It's a handy hobby, that's for
Sydney
sure.
was the OG Cricut.
She
holder.
was.
It's fun. I love it.
When we reeled her into this world with us.
I know. Can't go back. All right, I'm gonna move on to the
Drink
next
the
one.
water.
Okay, guys. Oh, okay.
I'm
This one's for
making
the
one.
men out there. I love this recipe. I made this for my dad,
Really?
and I made one for
Oh.
Mike. Yes.
I
so
should make
beard
it.
oil. Shelby, your man
Ooh.
needs this.
If I
Beard
can
oil.
get a good smell that he likes, yeah.
Right?
Definitely need to
Maybe
make
you
this
could
one.
add Northern Escape to it. You
Ooh,
might like that one.
yeah, that would be good.
Cedarwood. Every guy loves the cedarwood and black spruce, maybe.
Cedarwood and black spruce. Yeah.
I love black spruce lately, and like I got it. Actually, it was funny because I bought one in like October because I was like, I just love this. I want another one, and then it was on sale in November, so I
Right.
got another one. So I got like, yeah, I'm stocked up on black spruce, and I love it.
Black spruce is a good one for men.
Cedarwood.
So this
those
is
are my
super
favorite.
simple, and I just get like a dropper bottle from the co-op. I would recommend the
Ooh, I have-
smaller one. I think I got a 2 ounce. I would recommend like a 1 ounce just because it's oil. So they're not going to be using that much. And you could always refill it. So you'll need a glass dropper bottle, vitamin E,
Oh, cute.
jojoba oil, sweet almond oil. You could always, if you don't have one of those, you don't really need all three. You could do one of them or two of them or all three of them. And then your oils, your essential oils. So
Hey,
jojoba
Lorelei,
oil.
I have an
Yeah.
idea. You could reuse these. Remember how we've been taking the labels off and putting coconut oil in them when
Yep.
we give people a sample of coconut oil? You
Mhm.
can buy the droppers online. I've bought droppers like in a
Oh my
pack
gosh,
of 5.
yes.
And sorry, I'm all about finding ways to use these dang jars
And
that I
spray toppers.
all over the
They have
place.
spray toppers too.
Yeah. So
Nicole,
Yes.
I saw someone use those bottles as like a way to make candles.
what?
Oh,
Really?
like little baby candles.
Yeah, little baby candles. And I thought that'd
Oh.
be really cute for camping, like with that mosquito spray. I can't remember what it is. What I'm talking
Well,
about.
you
saw
gotta
somebody-
share that.
Yeah,
That'd
I
be
will.
cool.
Because
Yeah.
I thought that'd be really fun.
I mean, I started, as when someone enrolls now and I'm giving them like their welcome gift, I've been putting rollers and then I've been putting, some fractionated coconut oil in here. So they like have their first little bit to get started and I just
Yeah.
take the label off. But besides that, I haven't found too many ways to use them. But yes, Jamie, I know that you can also buy the spray bottles, tops.
And then the other thing that some of the living magazines have had in the past is you take the empty bottles and you take Christmas lights and you stick them in there through, like, I think they leave the orifice piece on, and you like stick it, and then they put, like, there was another team that had a Christmas party a year or two ago that had them all strung out along like a counter.
Mm.
Ew.
Had lights in them. Or you can take like a wreath and make a wreath and basically make them into a wreath and put ribbon in them and stuff.
Mhm.
Cute.
Jamie,
Or-
next year for the Christmas shows, we need to have our tree decorated with lit oil bottles.
Uh-huh.
That'd be cute.
And
Or
where's my
I've
other?
also thought about using them as
Well,
sensory
and
bottles.
next year we'll have to make our ornaments. I
Ooh.
have little wood cookies, and I have like a wood burner, or you could put vinyl and put a word on it, just a vinyl word, or just decorate whatever you want, and then you put it and hang it on your tree, and then you can just put a drop or two of oil on it, and it's a diffuser in your tree, and make your Christmas, smell like
Ew.
Christmas.
Sid,
So-
were you talking about like putting oils in there and then having the kids like smell them?
Or just
Like
using
for-
like the old bottles and filling
for
it with
sensory?
distilled water.
Oh.
For sensory.
Sensory, yes.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
kids love smelling oils. I remember last year I did like a
So
5
cute.
cents of Christmas, and I brought a wild orange bottle in and a peppermint, and they loved it. They were like trying to get more. They were trying to eat it is how much they liked it.
Exactly. It's fun.
Okay, cool. So beard oil
old
is
bottles,
one for the
yeah.
men. That's a good one. It's a fun one. And then it would be cute to pair it. You could pair it like with a beard comb or something like that.
That's way fun.
Lorelei, you mentioning your students really liking those scents and them wanting to eat it, it reminded me of when I worked in the preschool classroom. If you needed a DIY gift for a child, you could totally put oils in homemade Play-Doh.
Yes.
We used
Oh,
to do
how-
that. We would use like lavender, or sometimes we would make orange Play-Doh and make it smell like orange.
Cute. I
Yeah.
love that.
I mean,
and like
we
think
hope
about all
that they
the
don't eat
all
it,
the
but it wouldn't
sensory
hurt them.
input.
Yeah,
Remember
totally.
we did that?
They
We
thought it
did
was
that?
great.
Yep.
We did
Who
that at
did-
your old house, the big house with long time ago. We did a class. That was fun.
Fun. That's such a great idea. I love
It was way
that.
fun.
This is also my
It
go-to
turned out
gift
really
that I
good
give
too.
daycare workers.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So the On
T-shirts.
Guard mist. You guys, these are super easy to make. You
Yep.
can buy them, but I make them. I
Mhm.
literally put 20 to 30 drops. So this is a 1 ounce. Oh, sorry. This is a 1 ounce spray bottle, and you can get these on Amazon. They're just a little bit smaller than this, just because this is a little bit big to like keep in your purse as a hand sanitizer. They're plastic is another cool thing about them.
Mhm.
So you can keep it in your purse and you don't have to worry about it breaking. But it's just 20 to 30 drops On Guard, like a pump of fractionated coconut oil. I don't know. I eyeball everything. I just kind of put some in there and then fill it with isopropyl alcohol and make sure it's 70% or more. And there you go. You
Mhm.
shake it up.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, my kids' teachers this year actually are getting a soap, a hand sanitizer, a hand cream, like this little care basket of very used things right now.
Right. Easy. Okay, so the next one is lip balm, and
Ooh, this
I
one's
have made calendula salve, which is very, very similar. But I've never, I guess, made like a lip balm in particular. I guess it's pretty much the same thing though. But you need beeswax, cocoa butter, coconut oil, and then your oils. And then you can either use lip balm tubes or you could do the little tins.
the tubes are so hard to pour it into.
Yeah, I've never used the tubes. Has anybody used them?
They're so
Yeah.
hard to pour them
They
You
in.
are
have,
hard.
Sid?
I tried once, but the tins are at the dollar store too.
I can't remember. I did it with my mom when in high school. I can't remember,
Mhm.
but
I did like, I don't know, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, I can't remember.
Yeah. Another thing you could add to this is vitamin E oil. That's really good for skin.
Well,
So-
and I was gonna say, I haven't done it, but my girlfriend made tinted lip balm by using a little beet powder, and she gave me a baggie, the like beet powder. So it
Ooh.
makes it just, yeah, and I haven't done it yet.
I do have beetroot powder, so that'd be cool.
Mhm. In a tin,
That's
but yeah,
That's cute. I love that.
I know, be yummy.
So this you would have to use a double broiler, and same if you were making like a salve, things like that. So I just do a simple like pan. I don't have a double broiler.
I was just
double
gonna
broiler.
say that, Lorelei. I was just gonna
It's-
say, don't be scared of that word, you guys. I put a glass
Yeah.
mason jar, like a big one as a handle, in like a little saucepan with boiling water. And that's
It's
how I do.
super simple.
all
Yeah.
of it.
And then another tip that I have for like lip balms or salves is to add your essential oils at the end, because the high heat can sometimes strip your oils of like some of the nutrients or some of the chemicals that are in there. It's not crazy, but it can. So maybe just try and add it at the end. And not during like the middle of the boiling section.
Yeah, most recipes will say that. Like the healing salves, they say take it off the heat, add the oils. But I tell you, there's a fine line between that and getting it in your freaking tins before it starts. I've had to like reheat a little bit.
True. Another thing is when you're making salves, the less beeswax and the more coconut oil you use, the more coconut oil, the softer it's going to be. The more beeswax, the harder it's going to be. So it depends on the consistency that you like there too. So sometimes you have to play with it. Like sometimes it'll set up in my tin and I'm like, oh, this is too hard. So I like scrape it out and just put it back in the boiler and add more coconut oil. So it's up to you.
Where do you guys like to get your beeswax and cocoa butter and stuff like that?
Well, in the past, I've ordered them from Aroma Tools. And once you buy, like a bag of them, you will have it for a long time because recipes call for like 1/4 cup, Okay. I just used up my beeswax. And hold on, I got to show you all what I just made a nice essential oil trade for. I'll be back. I might be able to get you some beeswax.
The co-op has beeswax pellets in bulk too.
I've gotten it at Natural Grocers, like a big block of it. It's like $10 or $15 for like a whole pound of it or something.
Yep.
And I have it. Yeah.
So yeah,
but it's like a big block, so it's harder to use. You have to save it or something. But
this
anyway, sorry.
Thing of cocoa butter, I have made, oh my gosh, probably a dozen batches of things. And this came from aromareadyproducts.com.
Are each of those blocks like a certain amount?
You asked, talking to Jamie?
You.
No, that beeswax, like there's little chunks of it, right?
That's beeswax.
Yeah, and it calls for like 2 tablespoons.
And you just cut it. You cut it.
Look at this thing. Look at this.
Measure it.
How do you cut it? Yeah. Is that beeswax?
I traded a bottle of Balance for all this.
What?
Bottle of Balance? No way.
Because she looked it up and she's like, I think I have 7-8 pounds. It's going, I was like, I don't really care. What do you want for it? So how I've been getting it off is literally, I've just been like shaving it off.
Oh, okay. I use a cheese grater. I was
going to say, I'm sure there's a better way. I thought about hammering it up, but I just haven't done it yet.
Cheese grater or like knives, yeah.
No, isn't this hilarious?
That's awesome.
She got it from someone that actually has it because they're a beekeeper, but
I know what you can give me for Christmas, Nicole.
I know. I was gonna say, I'm sure we can make a trade because
cut her off a chunk, right? I got just some cocoa butter at Natural Grocers. I don't know if it's like the cheapest way to get it, but in some ways I don't have to wait for shipping and wait for it to come and get me, get there.
Yeah, Amazon too has
Amazon. I have,
and this one's organic and sustainable. This is fair trade.
Is that actually, that's not like wafers like this, right? That's actually like.
No, this is just a tub, but the cocoa butter isn't as hard to scrape, so it's not too bad. But yeah.
I just bought some more on Amazon, the wafers, because I noticed I was that low, so I just ordered them. And then
here's what I have left of my beeswax.
Okay, I'm moving on. Car refresher spray.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Car refresher spray.
So I have a stinky dog, and every time we come back from like the dog park and he jumps in the car and this is mostly in the summer, he just gets so smelly and like sweaty. So I always like to have a little spray to spritz in my car. So it's kind of like a room spray.
I was just going to say, isn't it like the same thing?
It's pretty much a room spray, but it's just kind of a different idea, I guess. You could, I don't know, keep it in your car.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the healing salve, and we already kind of talked about it. You need the beeswax, you need coconut oil. I use calendula flowers in mine, but you don't have to. You can use some really antibacterial oils. So they have oregano in here. I would use like maybe 1 or 2 drops of that. Lavender, frankincense, helichrysum if you have that. And it's just like a nice natural salve that you can use on like scrapes, cuts, things like that.
Can you tell me the name of that flower again?
Yeah, I was calendula, and I would highly recommend putting that in there.
I always wondered how to say that. I always thought it was calendula, but yes,
can
it
say
is
it
the
either way.
best for healing. It is the best for healing.
So the good news to you, Catherine, is I grow them and have them in the plethora. That's where Lorelei, you grow them now too, right?
I have some too, yeah.
You can't get rid of them once you plant them.
I need some.
Okay, I dry them.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I dry them, and I've infused them in oil recently. I think I have a direct post on that. But I planted them 1 year in my garden box, and now they actually are driving my husband crazy because they've like taken it over and we can't get rid of them. So Catherine, you can pick some at any time next summer.
Wonderful.
Okay, so this,
she lives by
I'm gonna make, this is a new batch of salve that I'm gonna make. So these are dried calendula flowers, buds and everything. And then this is what I use. And then it's infused in jojoba oil and fractionated coconut oil and olive oil. And then this is what I'm gonna put in my salve. I strain it. That's and awesome. You strain it with like a cheesecloth.
That's awesome.
And so all the yummy benefits of the calendula flowers are in the salve.
I love it. Because I make a salve, I've been making a salve really similar, but I put like just cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, and then just like a bunch of oils and stuff. But I was trying to figure out, what else to.
It just, I used it on what I need on my kids, like diaper rashes. I used it on eczema, everything. Yep. But I really think the calendula flowers, I had bought them like a while back online, and now I don't have to.
So to speak to the calendula flowers, a couple summers ago, I was on a vacation with my mom, and I twisted my ankle and I like bruised it really bad. Well, okay, I was being irresponsible and giving a 10-year-old a piggyback ride, but I fell very hard and I was very bruised. And even with no cut, no like open wound or anything, the calendula, oh my gosh, within like hours, I was walking like normal. It was crazy. So that you should definitely add to your salve.
That's really cool. Wow. It's good stuff. Yeah.
Thank
and when you do
sharing, Catherine.
Yeah, add everything. Like add the stem, add the leaves, add it all. It all has benefit. Okay, so the next one is the yoga mat cleansing spray. So these are for all the yogi friends you have out there. You could do all sorts of different combinations. Eucalyptus, lavender. What are some good ones?
I usually do tea tree and lavender.
Tea tree because it's antibacterial.
Yeah, so is my mat is yucky.
I like all things rosemary. I never get tired of rosemary.
Wow.
Yeah. You could do rosemary and grapefruit.
Yeah, I do that in my diffuser all the time.
Whoa. Yep. Oh, I need to do that.
Yep.
And this is so easy to make.
I was just thinking like maybe balance or anchor as well. Just thinking it's the ground, and those are very grounding blends. And so maybe that is good to like have that intention with it as well. Like, I'm not just cleansing the microbes, but I'm like cleansing the energy and having that grounding energy in that.
And the purify even, I feel like would be a good one too.
Totally.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and the last, let me see. Yep, this is the last one. So it's our soap. So if anyone's going to be making a soap with me, go ahead. So this is a upcycled spray or foaming bottle that I've had forever. I just reuse it every single time. That's another cool thing about making your own soap is like there's not as much waste, right? You just continually reuse the same pump. So you'll need.
And give the disclaimer that this lasts forever too. Like,
this is like $13 and it lasts me like a year.
Yeah.
I always get the unscented because like I like to scent my soaps how I like. I don't know, just because this springtime I like to do a different scent, you know, than the fall.
I know. Yeah.
The unscented is my
We
favorite.
do that too. In the spring, we do like grapefruit and rose. Actually in the kitchen do lemon, basil, rosemaries. And then in the bathrooms, we like to do like orange and lime. But now this time of year, I've moved to like holiday peace and peppermint. And so I've bought this brand, but I've also just ordered one on Amazon that's a different brand. It's like an organic castile soap as well. And I'm bad. I don't even measure this anymore. I just like.
I don't either.
Because I make this all the time.
This is my favorite holiday combo, On Guard and peppermint. On Guard because
what I'm gonna do.
The great antibacterial properties, and then peppermint with it smells amazing.
Do you do 5 drops of each?
Sorry, go ahead, Nicole.
5 drops of each, Lorelei?
Yeah, I do you don't need much, maybe 5 drops. I'm going to use spearmint because I left my peppermint at school. So we'll see how this turns out.
Can I ask a weird question that I'm sure one of you ladies knows the answer to?
Yeah.
If you're making a hand soap, would it be bad or would it not matter? Like, could you substitute the On Guard concentrate, like the cleaner, or should you not because it's so concentrated?
I was actually thinking about that, and I think that you could in place of like the Castile soap, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Or
because
even
like
one
because I use it as an all-purpose cleaner.
Yeah.
Right. Try it and see what happens and let us know.
Yeah, I know that you use 2 tablespoons of the all-purpose for like a 24 ounce. So maybe like 1 tablespoon of Castile and 1 tablespoon of the On Guard concentrate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Lorelei, what oils do you use for springtime smell?
Oh, I will do like lemon and rosemary, grapefruit, lime sometimes.
Ooh.
So is it okay if citrus is in like this, like a plastic soap bottle, but not water bottles?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, they hold up fine. Especially I only use like maybe 3 drops of lemon, and it's so diluted that I've never had any issues. But I think it's just good to be extra careful with like plastic cups that you're drinking out of because I don't know.
Totally. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not as diluted.
If it's in the water and in your water bottle, the oil is going to just sit on top and kind of be a ring, you know?
Oh yeah, because there's no emulsifier.
To that outer edge of the plastic water bottle because it's more similar in its compounds. But with the soap, with it being emulsified in the soap and in the fractionated coconut oil, like not a lot of it is actually interacting with the plastic.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's all that I have for you. I hope you got some ideas. Does anybody have any other ideas that they're making that we should know about? Because I'd love to know. No.
I was thinking of that it would be a cute little ornament, like using those felt things and making it into an ornament with like your kid's picture or something and have it be like a grandparent's gift or something.
That'd be cute. I love that. Super cute.
I think those felt balls have like endless possibilities. Your idea, Lisa, just made me think of like you could go to the dollar store and like for a little girl's bedroom or for like Maya's bedroom, you could go to the dollar store and get a dollar frame and then hot glue the balls to the frame. And then you have this cute little diffuser that sits on it's like a passive diffuser that sits on your bookshelf.
Totally.
So cute. Or at your office desk or something. Yeah.
Totally. Like I think those felt balls are like the way to go for almost any craft, it seems like.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can get them on Amazon. I was going to order some. Amazon has them in like a pack of 50, and they're like really cute colored sets. Like one of them was like desert colors, so it was like tan, green, peach, like really cute kind of like matching.
That's a great idea.
I really, really am resisting cracking a joke right now.
Why?
You know, just about how the felt balls for the win. The balls for the win. They have endless possibilities.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. Catherine is not picking up on this, of all people.
Wow.
Endless possibilities.
Wow.
Getting edited out of the final video.
Oh,
I love it.
Shoot. Yeah, edit me out. What happens when I've drank 3/4 of a IPA?
Well, that serves you right for drinking IPAs. Come on now.
Yikes.
It's my one for the evening.
Thanks for coming, you guys. That was fun.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you, girls.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, ladies.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
I'm in a crafty gifting